Hi, teachers. In this video, I'm going to talk about Google Classroom and just kind of how to navigate around in it and what the different features are. So you can see when I get into Google Classroom, this is kind of my homepage area, if you will. These are all the classes that either I have created or I am a student in, or as a teacher, I can be a co-teacher and that sort of thing. So this menu bar in the upper left is how I can click on this. I can go to the calendar. So the Google Calendar is created with each class for each assignment that you create. And the students have access to this also, but it basically fills that in for the students themselves. I have a to-do list. These are all my classes, just like on my homepage, but it's listed out here for me. These are all the classes that I'm enrolled in, and so you can kind of scroll through that. I tend to live here because I can just click around and see where I'm going. The next piece is this plus button. I mentioned this in the first video. This is how you create and or join a class. This is how the students will join your class. From here, then, when I'm in a classroom and I click into this Google Classroom tutorial that I created, again, here's the code so the students can join your class. You can click on that to make it bigger. You can copy that and put it into a document that you share with the kids, whatever the case is. These four tabs up here. So the stream, this is kind of as you and the students are interacting in Google Classroom, this is just kind of the stream of events that happen. So if you create an announcement, it shows up in here. And then you create an assignment, it shows up in here. This is functional, but just like any other stream and any other sort of quote unquote social media, it just continues on and continues on. So if a student or you are trying to find something that was posted a few days back and you've posted a lot of things since then, it's going to be farther down in your stream and difficult to find. So I always encourage students and teachers to kind of live in this classwork area. So this classwork area is where you actually create your assignments and your materials. And I'll talk about that in the next video, kind of what each one of these is and how to kind of arrange and organize that sort of thing. Okay. The people, this is actually the people that are enrolled in the class. You can see I don't have any students in here. Let me find a class that I have some students in. Sorry about this, guys. So when I click on the people, you can see these are the students that are invited and they're enrolled as in the class. Okay. The next, this is grades. Now this really is an interesting feature because it doesn't connect to our grading system, but it's just a way of you to kind of keep track of the work that students are doing and that sort of thing. So you can see these are all assignments that I've created for this class. You'll notice that some of them I have as a graded assignment. Some of them I have a due date on. Some of them I don't. I don't tend to use the grade option because I'm working a lot with teachers. This might be something that you want to use when you're using Google Classroom with your kids. In a next video, when I talk about how to actually create assignments and that sort of thing, I'll talk about the grading option and how that works.